We are about to get into this bus story, baby. Here we go.
Behind bars, arrested for allegedly attacking a bus driver, but BRPD needs your help locating 2 others involved in a school bus driver attack.
NBC Local 33's Jessica Knox has the story.
Teachers primarily, bus drivers, custodial workers, cafeteria workers, all who are entrusted with working with our children, we have to keep them safe.
We want to warn you, this video is disturbing. In this clip, the bus driver tells the student to sit down. The 13-year-old from Kenilworth Science and Technology Charter School then tells the driver her mother would slap her.
The student then called for her mom, and while en route, the mom and the sister arrived on scene. The bus driver opened the door and attempted to have some type of discussion with the parent.
BRPD says the mom got on the bus and attacked the driver. Shortly after the scuffle, all 3 fled the scene before police arrived. 18-year-old Carlicia Lewis has been arrested. Now, police are looking for 34-year-old Brittany Banks and her 13-year-old daughter. All will face multiple charges, including second-degree battery of a school bus driver.
You could have called the school board, the school itself, to file a complaint against the driver. But once you cross that line of physically attacking someone, the game has now changed. We now have an arrest warrant. That particular situation will now be handled.
Police say the driver sustained several injuries, including a broken finger and multiple injuries to her head, neck, and shoulder. One educator says something needs to be done about attacks on school staff.
Whether or not we have the authority at the local level to put a law in place or a bill in place or a policy in place to prevent this from happening. If, in fact, we do have that authority, yes, I'm going to be bringing legislation to the body.
Jessica Knox, NBC.
Okay, y'all. So this is the thing. And I'm going to play the video, okay? We got one more clip, and then the video is on its way. But this is the thing. We have to be cautious of our attitudes and our temper, okay? Like the man said, when she came on that bus, it's over with. When you put your hands on that woman, it's over with. There's so many other ways that this could have been resolved. But baby, she didn't just say, I slap your mama, baby. She said a whole lot of stuff in the video that I'm finna show y'all. She said a whole lot of stuff. And again, we have to be mindful that the devil will bring his people right on in there and tell you to act the fool, and then you in jail. Then you in jail. So I'm going to get into this next clip, and then I'm going to let you know who's been arrested. I did my little update. Got my little update, y'all. Got my little update. So I'm going to let you know who was arrested, who they still looking for, and, what's going on. Because she said they still looking for the mama and the 13-year-old daughter. Because they already arrested the other daughter. But watch this.
Friends, I'm Greg Merriweather here with Elizabeth Fowl. So we're learning more information about this attack on a school bus driver that left the driver badly hurt. Baton Rouge police are looking for this woman right here, Brittany Banks.
She is facing several charges, including battery of a school bus driver. We've learned that the attack played out along Bradley Street. An arrest warrant says this started when the driver and Banks's teenage daughter got into an argument along the route. The driver says she told the girl to call her parents to come and get her. The driver told police that when the bus stopped, Banks and her older daughter, Clarissa Lewis, showed up and attacked. Police arrested Lewis that last night. If you know where Brittany Banks is, you can call Crime Stoppers at 344-STOP.
So that video will certainly not help in the shortage of bus drivers that we're facing right now.
Our Perry Robinson looks at that through the eyes of a former driver to see what we're up against. Perry.
Hey, Greg and Liz, as police continue their investigation, a former bus driver says enough is enough, and something has to be done to protect employees from getting hurt.
It was just too horrific for me.
A shocking video that appears to show a woman and student punching a Baton Rouge school bus driver has left people disgusted and demanding justice.
It should be like a safe haven. Somebody should have to worry about getting on a bus and getting hurt.
Sandra Sterling retired from driving buses after 22 years, but she says no amount of money can pay her to come back. And that video is a prime example why.
Not worth it. It's not worth my mental health.
The video led to one of the top leaders in Baton Rouge to step out and demand for something to be done about attacks on school staff.
No school employee should be exposed to that level of anger and that level of violence as a result of just simply trying to do their job.
Mayor Pro Tem Lamont Cole says hiring school bus drivers is already a challenge, and a video like this can create another roadblock unless they do something. Cole says he's investigating to see if the city government can do anything to beef up safety for school employees.
The incident we saw on that video not only put the bus driver in jeopardy of being harmed and hurt because she was the one attacked, but the children on the bus were also in danger as a result of that behavior. Because what if the bus driver decided, I'm gonna get off the bus, I'm gonna leave, and left the children alone because she was being attacked. And then someone got on the bus and did something very extremely harmful to those children. We have to consider how the decisions we make dictate what happens next.
Cole plans to look at every option possible.
And if we can't do it locally, I would ask some of our legislative folks at the state to do so.
Cole says the parish attorney will begin to do research to see if they can come up with something to present to the Metro Council as soon as possible. Guys, back to you.
All right.
All right. God bless you. All right, y'all. So I'm about to play the video. Okay, I'm about to play the video, but I must say this first before I play this video. Okay? These kids nowadays will take you there. They will take you there. They bad. They disrespectful. Not all the kids. Not all of them. But there's a whole lot of them. They disrespectful. They bad. They mamas don't teach them nothing. And I'm sorry. You see my little sign down there. If you know something, say something. Tell on this heifer. Tell on them. Now, the bus driver, she wasn't right. She was wrong all day long. Because sometimes you got to ignore these kids. But I understand that sometimes they will take you to, if your own child will take you on that level, baby, just imagine these kids who parents ain't even in their lives. They ain't even trying to be in their lives. They ain't trying to cook for them. Ain't trying to hug them. Ain't trying to say I love you. Ain't trying to give them no hugs and kisses. Ain't doing none of that. And to me, this was an example of that. I don't know if the mama felt that if I come on there and act a fool and beat this woman up, my child gonna know I love her. I don't know. But if you listen closely, you will hear the daughter or somebody allegedly saying, oh, let me get some, let me get some. You want to help mama fight? You already got your sister over there helping. Like, where is you setting an example at, Miss Lady? We teaching our kids to fight adults. We teaching our kids that, don't worry, baby, I got it. I fight her. No, that ain't the answer. But again, the bus driver was wrong because the bus driver was letting her have it. Okay? So here we go, y'all. Here we go. Here go the video. Here go the video. I love it when y'all laugh because I don't know if they're going to block me or not for 2 videos that I'll be playing tonight. I don't know if I'm going to be blocked. But if you on here live, you will be able to see the videos. So I try to tell y'all always make sure you on the live video, okay? So you can see everything. Because I don't edit nothing. If it get blocked, baby, it's just blocked. I'm sorry. I ain't gonna re-edit nothing. I tried. It don't work for me. So y'all watch this. Welcome to Peach Tea Time, baby. This how we gets down over here, baby. This how we gets down. Here we go. Shout out to Nick at night.
No, my best job is dealing with ignorant ass children like you. Well, it be ignorant then. You be ignorant driving the bus. I gotta sit the fuck down. With that sunshine off your head. What you talking about? 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 I don't care if I still make money. I still make money. I ain't gotta drive a bus to make money. All right, I can pay for mine. You need a transportation, not me. My mama got a car. Okay. You want me to show you? This mama got a truck. You drive a 2023 truck. You see that? 2023. All right. I bet your man ain't drive. I bet your man ain't drive. I bet your man ain't drive. Plus your shit. This is your phone. All right, and you should come up here and get that.
Okay, y'all. Okay, I had to stop it because it kind of messed up on us. Okay, So I'm finna start it over. And y'all see with the green symbol things on, that's the bus driver. She done got up out her seat to come in this girl's face, telling her, I bet you your mammy, not your mama, I bet you your mammy ain't driving it. Lady, who cares? This is a little girl. You wasn't finna jump on her and beat her down. So I want to start it over. And then we're going to see the fight. Here we go.
My best job is dealing with ignorant ass children like you. Well, be ignorant then. You be ignorant.
Call the ignorant, Josh. Call the ignorant.
My best job is dealing with ignorant ass children like you. Well, be ignorant then. You be ignorant driving the bus. I gotta sit the fuck down. With that sunshine in your head. What you talking about? 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 I don't care if I still make money. I still make money. I ain't got to go to bus to make money. All right, I can pay for mine. You need our transportation. I see. My mama got a car. Okay. You want me to show you that? This mama got a truck. You drive a 2023 truck. You see that? 2023. All right. I bet your man ain't right. I bet your man ain't right. I bet your man ain't right. Flush your shit. Look at your phone. All right. And you should come up here and get that. Y'all just guns? No. Oh. Okay, go. You should be. You should. No, you breaking my motherfucking heart. No, you
Lock them all up. Lock them all up. If she got a 2-year-old, lock her little ass up too. Lock them all up. How you just gonna come on the bus and beat this woman down like this with your kids? What type of example are you setting to these girls? What type of example? Lock them up. Lock them up. I'm gonna say it to the end. Lock them up. I don't mind. I don't mind at all. If you know something, say something. If you know something, say something. Was the bus driver wrong? Yes. But that bus driver didn't just pull up, put her on the bus, and just start going off on her like that. That little girl did something and she said something out the way to get that bus driver that upset. I don't care what nobody say. Should she have acted like that? No. I don't know what the bus driver said. I mean, what the little girl said to the bus driver to make her go off like that. But at the same time, try to ignore these kids, y'all. Bus drivers, teachers. Try to ignore them. I know it's hard. I know it's hard. I know it's hard. Especially if you don't even tolerate that mess from your own child. You don't want to tolerate it from somebody else's child. And you giving them a ride. You helping them out. And you going to disrespect me? And then here come the mama and the daughter. And you opened it for her? You opened the door. You know they weren't coming on there to say, hi, Miss Lady. What happened with my child? What did she say or do? You knew that. But no. You had to take a little bit further and open up the door and let them right on in and beat you. Okay, I just had to say that. I had to say it. But I want to read this to y'all. Because this type of mama she is. I want y'all to know what type of mama we dealing with. This type of mama we dealing with. Police. This is the, where did I find this at? WBRZ2 News. It said police have arrested 2 sisters, ages 13 and 18. So they got the kids, but the mama's still missing. So you're going to let them get your kids, but while you stay out on the run, eating good, laying over on somebody's couch that's hiding you, but they can have your kids. After the two were seen on video pummeling, that's what they said, a Baton Rouge bus driver. We say beating her ass, but they said pummeling. The pair's mother, who also got in on the attack, is still on the run. The Baton Rouge Police Department announced Friday that the youngest sibling, a student at Kenilworth Science and Technology Charter School, was taken into custody. Her sister's 18-year-old, Carlisha Lewis, was arrested on Wednesday. Lewis and her mother were booked for second-degree battery of a school bus driver. Their mother, Brittany Banks, faces similar charges. Both Banks and Lewis also face charges for contributing to the delinquency of a juvenile. A BRPD spokesperson said Banks was initially supposed to turn herself in Thursday morning, but never showed up. A GoFundMe page that appeared to be set up by the Banks, Lord Jesus, this is not, this ain't on there. I added the Lord Jesus. This have for the. I ain't on mute. I see you down there, Adrian. I'm coming, boo. I'm coming. Y'all, my eyes is watering like crazy. They done set up a GoFundMe. A GoFundMe page that appeared to be set up by Banks indicated she was trying to raise money to pay for her bond before she turned herself in. Baby, ain't nobody agreeing with you. Ain't nobody agreeing with you. And I'll be honest with y'all, if the kids wasn't around, maybe I'd be like, okay, I see why she had to do this. But for you to do this in front of your kids and all the other kids on the bus, and then you hear all the other little ghetto kids in the background, ooh, 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 give me some, I want some. Let that have been my child out here in the background talking about, I was like, ooh, okay, I'm a